F it. Okay, be careful. Usually what comes after those words is usually trouble, something that you regret. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it would be if you're getting ready to do something that either you're afraid to do or you know you probably shouldn't do, and you say, you know what, F it, or screw it, or whatever. I'm not going to say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. I bring this up because I have a unique perspective in that I work in an industry where addiction is rampant. I was also a limousine driver for 6 years, and I've done some life coaching and mentoring, and I've seen a lot of situations where people took actions and it was almost like they said, you know, F it. So to be a little bit more descriptive about it, you can imagine people who are maybe together romantically, not married, and they go a little too far, and you know what, and they're just like, you know what, I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Or maybe somebody's mad at their boss, and they know they probably shouldn't hit their boss, and they say, you know what, F it. So anyway, I'm not going to go on and on about that point because I think you know what I'm talking about. But I've seen so many people and so many lives that when you say F it, you're almost like putting it on credit, if you will. It's like a credit card. Oh, I'm just going to get it. But the payment isn't necessarily due in that moment. A lot of times it comes due much later on. So if you're thinking about something and you're getting ready to say out of your mouth, you know what, screw it, or you know what, forget it, or F it. Just keep in mind that you're getting ready to do something that you know you probably shouldn't do. Now, there's some good situations where, let's say you have a fear of something, skydiving or bungee jumping, something like that. And it's not like a moral thing of something you don't think that you should do. You're just scared to do it, and you kind of have that mentality, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to do it. In that sense, that's probably good, but most of the time when people make that statement or that phrase, it's coming from a little bit more of a moral place of doing something that they know that they shouldn't do, and they just do it anyway. So now here's the thing, we have freedom of choice, right? So I'm not sitting here telling you what you should or shouldn't do, but there's a conscience within you that's kind of guiding you and directing you as to what things you should or shouldn't do. Probably going against that usually is going to bite you in the butt. So we are free to choose, but we're not free of the consequences of our choices. So think twice before you say F it. When you're getting ready to say that, just think of what the consequences are going to be the next day or the next week or the next month. Maybe count to 10 and reconsider your statement or the action you're getting ready to take. Just my advice. And if you're prone to being like a hothead or impulsive, or you just let your emotions fly, most of the time when people have that strong impulse, when they go with it, they usually end up regretting it later on in life. So maybe incorporate a little bit of patience, maybe count to 10, maybe ask somebody that's a safe person if you should maybe do this thing. If somebody's kind of out on a limb and they just want somebody to jump off the cliff, so to speak, with them, and they want somebody to go with them, and just think twice about it. So anyway, that's all I have to say about F it. Think twice before you say it, because I can't tell you how many people have been in situations that they regretted for years after saying those words. So this is Dave Miller. You can like, share, subscribe, and we're going to continue this journey of a life with meaning. We'll see you on the next one.